Hey guys, I'm gonna do a tutorial today. I've had a lot of requests for the Lisa Rinna TwitPic where she was wearing no makeup. I'm gonna include a link in the description so that you can see what she looked like if you don't get a very good idea from what we do today. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna start with a regular no frills eyeliner. Really, it can be cheap, it doesn't really matter. This one's black, you probably want to use brown. But what I've done is, I got the kind with the smudger on it. Can you see that? I'm gonna waste a lot of time showing you this. And then I just drudged the smudger in some of it. I just wrote it on a piece of paper and then smudged all around it. And then what I'm gonna do with it on the tip of it, is I'm just gonna take the smudger and I'm gonna smile so that I can see my natural smile lines, and I'm gonna darken them up a little bit. This way I'll look a little bit older and, you know, get the full effect of Lisa Rinna. So I'm just gonna do kind of light lines so that it's not too dark. I don't want it to be too dark. Just kind of get an idea of where I want it to be, and then kind of, you know, and then I'm going to smudge it out with my finger so it kind of softens the line a little bit. And then let's do some around the eyes. Now these kind of look like those little ticks that you make after you go over the eyeliner and you kind of extend it out a little bit. Only these are going to kind of be messy. They're not going to look as polished. They're not really the same thing. That's not really the same idea. And then just go ahead and soften them up a little bit. And then I'm going to do some on my forehead, just kind of naturally where my forehead kind of wrinkles. I'm going to add some in there. And then soften that up a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, we're going for the natural sort of look. Now, I'm going to create some other lines kind of outward on my face, and yeah, just kind of natural what it would normally look like. And then you don't have to worry about them being too terribly smudged, because the next part is we're gonna white out our face, because if you look at her picture, she's got a really white kind of pale face. So I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and a powder that's 5 shades lighter than my normal skin tone. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and white out my face a little bit here, or a lot, you know, whatever. And I started my face with just the makeup that I had on for the day, as like a base. But you probably don't want to use any kind of primers or moisturizers, because then, you know, we're going for bad here, so that'll create too much good stuff. Okay, now for the next part, I'm going to create some dark circles under my eyes, because she kind of looked like she just met a drug dealer. I mean, woke up. So I just need to just look for, what did I do with it? I knew I was going to do a makeup video, but I didn't get ready for it, so I just got to look here and waste some time looking for, oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to use this you know, more cheap stuff. This charcoal-y kind of color right here. And I'm just going to use it to kind of black out the circles of my eyes. This way, I really, really get the full effect of Lisa Rinna. You know, just, you know. This is why it doesn't really matter how much you smudge out of your smile lines, because you're going for an effect, and people are going to look at you and go, wow. She went out there. Okay, so you see it's kind of blacked out a little. My light is really bright. Okay, so for the last steps, we're gonna do, my lips are not very full, so I am gonna use an almost nude color as like a gloss. And I'm just gonna go outside my lip area. Okay, just gonna make it sort of nude, but sort of not. And okay, now for the hair. We can be really quick on the hair. But I'm just gonna pull my hair back. It's kind of a messy ponytail and then mess it up further. So I just need two kind of sturdy hair ties that are not very stretchy so that they can really hold a tight grip here. And then I'm just going to yank out some of the hairs just to make it look kind of disheveled. And then her bangs are kind of all over the place, so I can kind of try and make mine to go all over the place. And then if I were to make a TwitPic now, I would just kind of pucker my lips and look like I'm trying to look cool, but obviously I don't have makeup on. Smile with your eyes. Okay, that's it. That's my tutorial. I hope you guys liked it.